Hey guys, welcome to the Week 11 review. Going to start out this week with my little co-host here, and as suggested in the forum topic, for next week's review, we are going to be drawing a name from the hat. I have all 11 names in here, and just to ensure there's no bias, we will have Harper pick one out. Grab one more. Maybe. No, we got reaching. And we have a winner. I can't see, but Donnie, congratulations. You get to write next week. So just don't talk about how awesome your team's doing compared to the rest of us. So let's get on to the scores for the week here. Starting with myself and Cisco. Good week from Le'Veon. Kaepernick is looking like a solid streaming quarterback for me. And aside from Garcon, well, gotta love to play Cisco. Got myself from 9th to 7th with that one. So thanks for being you, Cisco, this week. Not too much else to say about that. Next, we have Waz and Sully. Waz, another good week. Shows why you're 10-1, jerk ass. Cousins, and I guess start your quarterbacks versus Green Bay is the lesson of the last 2 weeks. Dej looks like he's back. Julian Edelman actually did something. Sully, just a garbage week all around for you. Low score from Breeze, didn't even have bench points. But you still hang on to the division. All right, off you go. Next, we have Donnie and Dan. Pretty close match, but Donnie just edges you out here. Huge week from Rogers that really carried you there. Dan, I don't know what to tell you. You have the second best quarterback since week 4 in Mariota, yet you only played him when Cam was on the bench. Might want to reconsider that. Gurley actually got double digits for you, which is rare. But otherwise, just not enough to do it this week. Really got to pull it together the next 2 weeks if you're going to overtake Sully. Next, Barone and Bale. Barone picks up his 4th win, sets Bale to 4-7. I thought maybe the Raiders D was going to do it for you, but just not enough. Decided to roll with Tyrod. Not a good choice for you this week. I guess the only good news is you have the only running back left in Seattle for your last 2 games. Crowder's looking pretty solid. Barone, Wilson, I think finally has come around. Frank Gore is looking solid. Should expect better things from Ware and Beckham. Good pickup on Rashard Matthews. He's been pretty consistent. And Starks looks like he might be all right. Next we have Rich and Capella. Again, no contest. Rich scores 1,000,000 points. Capella, nice night for Miller last night to make your score somewhat respectable. Rest of your team, not the best week. Stafford, pretty shitty game there. AJ Green, looks like you might not have him until the playoffs, which you're not going to make. So maybe he'll be back to save you from the punishment. Rich, Brady, yeah. Good week from Hilton. Pretty average week from Zeke and McCoy. And then got Pittsburgh against the Browns. Nothing you can even do, Capella. Congrats on winning the division. because in our last game, Turs takes the loss to Bob. Not a bad week for you, Turs. Rashad Jennings, best game yet. Luck, solid. Fortunately for you, Procise is gone for at least the rest of the fantasy year. Probably going to be without Luck next week, too. I doubt he'll clear concussion protocol by Thursday. So good luck with Bort. Bob, Robert Kelly makes me really sad. I went Chris Thompson several weeks ago. David Johnson continues to be himself, and Carr had himself a night at the end last night. Looks like you got yourself a good backup there too. So good luck with those Raiders, but 6-5 almost looks like an automatic for the playoffs thus far. So we got a big week for a lot of us next week. I have my rematch with Rich, finishing the year with back-to-back divisional games. Last chance to get a win over me this year, Rich. Barone and Sully, big playoff implications on that one. Barone is climbing his way back. Bale and Donnie, kind of a must-win for Bailey. So if you're lucky, Donnie will punt to you this week. I don't recommend it. Dan and Capella. Capella for all intents and purposes. And you got to win. It's your only chance to come back. Dan, you really need this one too. Bob and Cisco, congratulations on locking up your playoff spot, Bob. And Turs and Waz, game that really doesn't matter to Waz, but being my division, I'm hoping you take that one, Jim. So that is all for this week. Donnie, feel free to email me whatever you have for next week. Just make it better than the Shane Bell. And good luck, everyone, fighting for those playoff spots. 2 weeks left. Don't forget, if you want to make a trade, you have until the end of the day, really. So get those in fast.